drives the world?
The fear-mongering used by politicians.
Who makes decisions?
Considerable breakthrough has already been made.
Who can you trust?
No one who is imbued with a global missionary zeal.
Where are we heading?
State-controlled capitalism is called fascism.
A battle on Capitol Hill today over energy. The Environmental Protection Agency set to finish up rules to cut down on pollution from oil and gas drilling. Under scrutiny is the controversial practice of hydraulic fracturing, more commonly known as fracking. Environmentalists say the practice leads to toxic waste, but the oil and gas industry say regulators are going overboard. Earlier, I was joined by Truth Out reporter Mike Ludwig. I asked him if he feels the EPA's regulations will resolve the problems associated with fracking. Here's what he had to say.
But we've been waiting for some kind of federal regulation of fracking for a long time. What they're coming out with today is only regulations of air emissions. They're going to be putting forth new rules to ask the industry to contain and dispose of gases like methane and volatile organic compounds that are released from fracking rigs when the chemicals and the water that they use to drill for gas actually come back. So environmentalists have been pushing for federal regulations for a while. A lot of people hear a lot about water and the water problems caused by fracking, water contamination. You also hear a lot about earthquakes, but air contamination is also a problem. The EPA is moving forward on that now.
In 2006, filmmaker Josh Fox received a letter in the mail offering him $100,000 for permission to drill for natural gas on his land. He knew that in 2005, Congress had passed a bill exempting gas companies from environmental regulations. He wanted to know what impact the drilling would have on his land, so he took his camera across the United States to discover the truth about hydraulic fracturing.
The method of gas drilling they use is called hydraulic fracturing, or fracking. It blasts a mix of water and chemicals 8,000 feet into the ground. The fracking itself is like a mini earthquake. The intense pressure breaks apart the rock and frees up the gas.
6 states have documented over 1,000 incidents of groundwater contamination.
It bubbles and hisses when it comes out. I won't drink it.
They can drill whether we like it or not.
It's a free-for-all. Our water was good before they started drilling, and when they got done, it was bad.
Obviously, we have a problem here.
The Colorado Oil and Gas Commission is aware of the situation and will probably be doing some additional testing in the area as soon as possible.
There's been concern raised about the methods to tap these valuable resources. They have been characterized as environmentally risky and inadequately regulated. Such reports are not accurate.
The neurological effects are very insidious.
Everybody was sick, including me. I have these lesions in my brain.
You get pains all over your body.
If you weren't able to do this hydraulic fracturing, how much more would we be dependent on foreign oil? And terrorism.
I have one quote here from you that says that you're trying to do this in a way that doesn't damage the environment. But you also said recently that water contamination is inevitable.
Well, yeah, I mean...
Are those contradictory?
Despite documented health risks and environmental impact, hydraulic fracturing is spreading across the globe.
It's amazing that what took Mother Nature millions of years to build can be destroyed in a few hours with a piece of heavy machinery.
What it's doing is searching for a problem that does not exist, not exist, not exist, not exist.
Whoa, Jesus Christ.
It's not supposed to do that.